We'll see today if Syracuse is without one, two, or both starting corners today. Garrett Williams and Duce Chestnut both left last week's game with injury. Williams, thigh bruise, might be sidelined today. For Clemson, Tigers should be in pretty good shape injury-wise. We'll get the availability list 90 minutes before kickoff. Summarizing some of what I wrote this week: when the orange corners are on an island, Clemson's receivers need to win downfield more than they have recently. When in a softer zone, take what's there. Bottom line, connect downfield when the opportunities are present, but don't force it either, because Syracuse will try and bait you into bad decisions by mixing and disguising. Think this could be another important game for Uiagalelei. But what game is it in Clemson's 2022 offense? Cuse hasn't allowed a rushing score since September 23. The Orange rank allow 95 rushing yards per game and 2 per carry. Most ways you look at it, this Orange run defense has been effective. Still, and despite the challenges of catching all the movement, let's see if Clemson's offensive line can bully Syracuse's undersized front. Movement has given Clemson issues in the past. But feed a hot Will Shipley early and often and see if Clemson can't move the ball on the ground. Chestnut said this week he thinks Syracuse is a top 5 defense in the country. It'll be a defense out to prove it's every bit as good as Clemson's. But Clemson's defense has plenty to prove as well, especially in one, coming off a substandard outing and defending the run and tackling last week, and 2, being slotted behind the Orange in multiple defensive categories. Bottom line, Clemson's defensive front at its best is better than Syracuse's offensive line at its best. And Clemson's linebackers and safeties are better than what they showed last week. Tigers need to play like it. Can Clemson's defense force Garrett Schrader to make some poor decisions throwing the ball? First and foremost, in defending Shrader, it starts with containment. Account for where number 34, running back Sean Tucker, and number 19, wide receiver Oronde Gadsden, are in how Syracuse wants to get them the ball in what Syracuse views as favorable one-on-one matchups. Don't get beat by tempo, or the cutback. Bring the noise. Death Valley. Syracuse's offense has been prone to the pre-snap penalty. More detail on Cuse here and here in case you missed it this week. And a preview of the list of visitors expected in Death Valley today here. Junior offensive lineman 3-star Blake Franks and 4-star Daniel Calhoun have since been added. Score prediction. Syracuse has beat its chest a little bit this week in media situations. I don't have a problem with it, and neither should you.